Could I tell you I vision myself where I'm at today? No. I was born and raised in the Bronx. That's where I grew up at. It's nothing compared to what the environment I'm in now. This trade has been like, the blessing for me in my life. I didn't grow up with this trade in mind. My uncle didn't do it, my grandfather didn't do it, my father didn't do it. This is brand new to me. I went to high school for it. It was something that was green. After I graduated, I started falling in love with the plumbing side of the business. And so I became, more of a plumber by trade, hands-on. And from that point, I ended up relocating from New York down to Tampa, Florida, and that was back in 2000. At that time, I ended up joining the company for Scott Vigue. It wasn't a franchise yet, we were just independently owned and operated. I was one of his service plumbers at that location. Then we became a one-hour franchise in 2005. I got the opportunity, between me and one other technician, we were able to go to Vegas. This is the Super Tech class that I took in August 2000. And this class actually was an eye-opener for me because we spent our time on writing our goals for the next 10 years of our life. And one of the goals I wrote down back then was actually to own my own location. I stayed with Scott Vigue until 2009 when I took the opportunity to relocate basically back home to New Jersey. And that's where I became a GM/business partner for the one-hour location in New Jersey. And that's pretty much when everything started to take off in my career as far as the direction I wanted to go into becoming an owner. I met Stan Swan. He owns a Ben Franklin in New Jersey. We started working together. It was in 2012 that I actually took our one-hour location and relocated to his location. And so that was a huge opportunity for both of us because we were able to cut down our overhead, reduce our expenses, and then work together with the two brands. And so that's when, now I say that's when Stanley and I got married. So we joined forces. 2018, the year prior, in 17, we actually finished off that year at 2.6 million. And then 2018, we finished off that year at 3.7 million. So that was 1.1 million in growth, which is about 43% over the year prior. And that was just in our one-hour location. Our Ben Franklin also grew from 2.3 million to 2.6 million. One of the things that in high school, my grandparents took me in. And so I actually recently took them into my house. And so they just relocated from Tampa and now they're living with me. So I'm actually now being able to return that as they did for me when I was younger. And that's the biggest reward for me right now is that to see that I can help my loved ones and now, support them the way they supported me growing up. So to me, that's been a tremendous reward in itself. I believe in the brand. I'm passionate about it. I tell guys, I bleed blue, I bleed yellow, I bleed red. I can't be more happier than the people that we have, from management to field, to front office to back office. All the sacrifices, the long hours, the late hours, the weekends, pushing and pushing our guys, we now get the recognition that, we deserve in our location. It's very humbling. It's been a ride. And I tell you right now, I'm really just started. I'm really just scraping the surface.